Welcome to our YouTube channel Kohinoor Kids Academy. Myself Sanjay Parekh, Academy of Maths. Now we will study chapter 6 of class 5, understanding the fractions. What is a fraction? What is a fraction? If we divide an object into two or more parts, then we will represent it in a fraction. Yes, what is a fraction? If we divide an object into two or more parts, then we will represent it in a fraction. Example, if we have chapati and divide it into two parts, then each part will be look, this is our chapati. Yes, now we divide it into two equal parts. Yes, two equal parts. Then one part will be 1 by 2. Yes, it is written 1 by 2. If we divide it into three parts, then each part will be 1 by 3. 1 by 3. Yes. Now you can understand the fraction means if we divide an object into two or more parts, then it is called a fraction. Suppose we have a chapati and divide it into two parts, then each part will be 1 by 2. If we divide it into three parts, then each part will be 1 by 3. Now we will understand what is denominator and what is numerator. Yes, numerator and denominator. What is numerator and what is denominator? In a fraction, the upper part of a fraction is called numerator and the lower part is called denominator. Yes. In 3/5, the upper part is 3 and it is called numerator. The is called denominator. Have you understood clearly? Yeah. The upper part of the fraction is called numerator and the lower part is called denominator. This fraction is 3 by 5. 3 is the upper part, so it is called numerator. And 5 is the lower part, so it is called denominator. Now, we will learn comparing of fractions. Comparing of fractions means which fraction is larger, which fraction is smaller, or they can be equal. Yes. How we identify the fraction that it is smaller or greater? Let's. If the denominators of two fractions are same, then larger the numerator is larger the fraction. Have you understood this rule? If the denominators of two fractions are same, means equal, then larger the numerator is larger the fraction. Means, suppose there are two fractions, 3 upon 5 and 2 upon 5. Here the denominators are same, so the rule is larger the numerator, means 3 is larger and 2 is smaller. Larger the numerator is larger the fraction, means 3 upon 5 is larger. Okay. See, 4 upon 7 and 6 upon 7. Yes. Here denominators are same, so larger than numerator means 6 is larger than 4. So 6 upon 7 is larger. Yes, it is greater. Okay. 7 upon 9 and 5 upon 9. Here denominators are same, so numerator larger is 7, then it is larger fraction. You understood the examples? Now, next group. Yeah. Suppose we have the numerator same. Then what will be the rule? Yes. If the numerators of two fractions are same, then larger the denominator is the smaller fraction. Yes. Let some examples. If the numerator of two fractions are same, then larger the numerator is the smaller fraction. Like here are two numbers 7/9 and 7/9. Here numerators are same. So larger numerator is the smaller fraction. Yes, 7/9 is smaller. Yes. Let's some other examples. 5/4 and 5/7. Yes. Here numerators are same. So larger numerator is the smaller fraction. Yes, 1/3 and 1/2. Here numerators are same. So larger the denominator will be smaller fraction. Have you understood? Okay. Now next rule. If the numerators and denominators both are different, then we make the same denominator. We make the same denominator and compare them. Yes. Understood by this example? Let we have two fractions 1/4 and 2/3. You can look, numerators are not same, denominators are not same. So we will make first denominator same. Here is 4 and here is 3. How can we make them equal? We can take LCM of 4 and 3. It is 12. Then we make both 12 by multiplying 4/3 and 3/4. Okay? This is 3 1 ja 3, 4 3 ja 12, and 4 2 ja 8, 4 3 ja. Yes. The new fractions are 3/12 and 8/12. Now you can follow the first rule. If the denominators are equal, then larger denominator will be larger fraction. So 2/3 is larger. Okay. Now we will learn convert into mixed fractions. Yes, convert into mixed fraction. Convert the fractions into mixed fractions. Let our fraction is 8/5. How we convert it in mixed fraction? We should divide 8/5. Yes, 5 1 ja 5. The remainder is 3. Then we can write it 1 and 3/5. Yes, it is 1 and 3/5. Let's one more example. denominator is 1. Then we can write it 4n 1 by 2. Yes, this is the process of the conversion of into mixed fraction. Now we will learn representing the fractions on their number line. Representing the fractions on a number line. What is a number line? A line in which numbers are written from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Yes, this is a number line. Then how we represent the fraction on a number line? Yes, suppose our fraction is 1n 1 by 2. 1n 1 by 2. Then we represent it. Yes, 0, 1, 2, 3. This number is 1n 1 by 2. So the number falls between 1 and 2. It is more than 1 but less than 2. So it should be here between 1 and 2. But our denominator is 2. So divide 1 and 2 into 2 equal parts. Yes, this is 1 and 2. So this part will be 1 and 1 by 2. Let one more example. 5 and 3 by 4. 5 and 3 by 4. Now you see that this number is between 5 and 6. So we should represent the numbers 5, 6, 7 only, because this number lies on between 5 and 6. Then how will this number represent? This is 3 by 4. Means we divide 4 parts between 5 and 6. 4 parts. Denominator is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, the parts will be equal. Yes, this is 1 by 4. This is 2 by 4. And this is 3 by 4. Yes, this part is 5 and 3 by 4. So you have understood the whole chapter, understanding the fraction. If you have any problem, then consult me. Okay. Thank you watching my video, and now practice it and download the PDF file from the description link.